Hey everybody, I'm back with another video. Today I'll be reviewing a K-bar, and this was from the big haul of stuff I got from Sanctified Leather. He said he didn't really use this one, but I think he did carry it a little bit, but the edge still looks and feels very, very sharp. But this is the K-bar FDE Dozier, or Dozier, I don't know how you pronounce the designer's name, but that is his design logo. Has an arrow going through that D right there. But you can see K-bar here. And then this is, you could say this is ambidextrous. You can swap the pocket clip. It is just a standard carry. And you can swap the clip, or you can go ahead and take out this screw here and swap the thumb stud as well. But this is a very light knife. Let me see the stats. This is coming in at 0.15 pounds, so I don't know the conversion on that right off in ounces, but it is not very light at all. It would probably be less than 3 ounces if I had to guess. It is very light. This would be kind of a bug out size and weight. And this is a lockback. It has that mid lock on here. Very stout lock. There is no blade play at all. And it has this spear point blade. And on K-Bar's website, they say, I will read it word by word. It says, please note this product was previously made with AUS 8A stainless steel. So I'm thinking this is AUS 8 steel. And it says, and you may receive a Dozier with this steel if purchased from a third party. You will only receive this knife in D2 steel when purchased directly from K-Bar. So on the picture on their website, they do put D2 with a little mark right here, how they mark that, and it says D2. So this one is more than likely AUS 8, which is a good budget steel. It's a good steel to practice sharpening on, and it's just a very good budget steel. You can see that this is a Taiwan-made knife, but even though it is a overseas knife, it is still made pretty well. That 4062 is just the item number for this knife. The handles are made out of Zytel, so similar to like a case knife. How they do their plastic is Zytel as well, and the color is Coyote Brown. Has this black DLC coating, or a Cerakote. I don't know exactly what the coating would be. And then blade length is 3 inches. Sorry, I'm reading the stats. 7.25 inches long, so it's not a small knife. It's a pretty good size knife. It's a more medium, full size knife. Fits in my hands pretty well. I just wish it had more of a finger choil here, but it does have some nice jimping on top. Does allow it's a very ergonomic feeling knife, very good grip. And this is they call it a drop point, which I would definitely call this a drop point. But you could, if you looked at it, you could probably call that a spear point if you're looking at it in a certain way. But it is a hollow grind on this blade. And then seeing if there's any more information. Interestingly enough, on their website, they do show they tell you what the blade sharpening, like their bevel angle is, and it's at an 18-degree angle. So that's pretty unique for a website to say their actual sharpening angle. You can always find the information online, but it is cool that they just go ahead and provide it for you. It is manual open, so you can just roll it out like that, and you can just do it one-handed like that, just drop it down, or if you can flick it out if you're powerful enough. See if I can get it. There you go. You got to do it the right way, but you can flick it out one-handed very easily. Has a very strong, snappy pull and nice lockback. I did have a couple other knives to show or compare it to. This is the 940 Osborne from Benchmade. very similar in handle sizes. So the 940, a lot of y'all know the 940. It's very similar in handle length, but the blade is going to be longer on that 940 with that reverse Tonto. I do it sharpened edge to sharpened edge so y'all can see pivot to pivot. The 940 takes the size a lot, and then handle, pivot to pivot, handle to handle, 940 is going to be a little bigger, but not by much. This would be more in line with a full-size bug out compared to like a mini, but very lightweight, very nice knife. That is so very similar to the 940. And also for the case lovers, this is a Trapper. This is my user. You can tell that is quite filthy. Similar in size and similar in blade length. Trapper does have a longer blade. Just barely. But handle size, you can see they're very similar. Very good grip on both of them. The Trapper does get a more full-size, full-hand grip, but this one has a good grip as well. So, similar sizes. It is a bigger knife compared to some of my other collection, and I do like it. It is a nice one from my collection. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, but it is a nice one to have. So, thank y'all for watching. Hope this was informative. Let me get this. It's not difficult to flick it out like that, but it does take some time getting used to and just doing it a couple times. But very light knife, very strong lock. You can just close it with one hand, drop it down, close it like that. So, thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. Bye.